Christian music turned down a bit here. There we go. All right, so shipping updates for our customers. We are shipping out today. We'll be shipping out tomorrow also. I'm trying to figure out what I did with Stan, the man, pots and pans. Is he upstairs or is he downstairs? I don't know. Chances are probably downstairs because I got to do this reality screening, paint on demonstration. We're doing really soon. Yep, right over there in the corner. So soon we're going to be doing a reality screen. We're going to paint over half of this with some of the gray paint. Just to show you at the end of the day what you are missing when it comes to your screen paint products, or basically when it comes to your home theater projection altogether. So got that demonstration to do. And I want to update and inform my customers on their packages, and they're going out. All right, so we had already confirmed with the post office that there is going to be a package pickup today for the items we have here. Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. We got a nice warm day today. Just a shame it's raining today. But it's all good. We need the rain. All right, so these are the acoustic surfaces I told you about, the one I got in the next room. These are going to be coated next. I got 2 more of those coming up. And these right here are customers' products for the 38 Black Widow, which we're going to put over here for right now on the table. These are the new ones that just came in today for the product. And 2 more 48-ounce quarts. Now, as I said before, the prices that we have, I don't have the offhand prices for the acoustic surface. I do know that the 48 ounces paint a screen size of 100-inch all the way up to 160-inch. We got a little more out of that, to tell you the truth, in a couple of our demonstrations, but that's what we put it at as. That one goes for around $556 for the 48s. The 32s go for $512. And if we get the other product in here, which is the other container, which is a 20-ounce container, it's going to be another kit we're going to make, which is going to be a little more reasonable for some of our customers who may favor that particular one. That's going to be about around $210 or something, about $212, around that price. So we got to first, before we do that one, we have to make sure that we can actually get a 100-inch screen out of the 20 ounces of it first before we make that statement first. But let's see where that goes at. All right, we have the new 1 gallon on the site. That is around $741. That goes for $747, somewhere around that price. That one paints a screen size of 230 inches. And that particular one comes with a 10 by 20 blackout cloth surface for free and free LED lights. All our kits come with free, well, all our screen paints and physical screens come with free worldwide shipping. So let me get this guy ready. So he's good to go. The first thing to do, we're going to put our labels on. Got the all black labels. Work quite nicely there and there. See, that didn't go too well. Let's try that one again. Could have did a better job putting that one down, could have not. Let's try that one again. Okay. So I'll make sure it's sealed on there pretty good. Which I should have did to begin with. That's better. Much better. See? Much better. I like these new black labels. These labels are really dark. I like them. Matches the personality of the paint. All the designs created by my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, who teaches us all these things. And thank you to my customers for your support. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the support. Now, like I said, for those of you that are not handy with painting, or, you know, we have the acoustic surface. The acoustic surface can be used a number of ways. If you don't want to build a frame, you can let it hang off the wall. Mine actually, I went upstairs, it's hanging off the wall. You can actually get one of those photo backdrop stands. That also too works out fantastic too. I got a couple of those in the house that I purchased. Well, I like doing it. This is much better to do it this way. Much, much better. Much better. All right, so in the back of these, of course, I'm going to be putting in our batch number. Scissors. We just had scissors a few minutes ago. Oh, there we go. Just had scissors a few minutes ago. You know, that's fast. All right, so the batch number is basically tells us what batch the paint came from. We do YouTube videos on those right there to make sure. I like this new way. God showed me how to do this. I like it. Nice and tight. We're always teaching something new. Do something differently. There we go. Make sure it's a nice little cap so when the heat gun hits it, causes a vacuum seal underneath that container, which makes going to make sure it locks in quite nicely. All right, so here's the package right there. Now we got to put our batch number. Now, batch number is basically lets me know where that paint came from. So to make sure that all our batches come out nicely for our customers, we have this little number right here, and this little number right here for when we make the paint on that day. Basically, that number is attached to a video. So basically, what we do is we basically make the batch, put the number underneath of it like this, what date it's going to be. And then we paint that live out of that batch onto the screen and do a test demonstration right there so our customers can see the product as it's being dried and just painted and dried on camera, live camera. And then that number that's attached to that batch number, which if it's a 22222, whatever, we put that on each container. Each container is going to have this on here. So to make sure that they're tamper-proof, we seal them in quite well. So let me get the heat gun for these right here to heat this up. So we can seal this down. Now, by sealing that batch number we have here, this basically will eliminate people doing fake and false demonstrations against the products, because if this number is not attached to that container over there, we know it's not ours. For every last one of these numbers, there's a video done. The minute that batch is made, we actually paint it in live on camera. We display it, we dry it, we show white levels, the whole 9 yards. And that same number that goes in that container goes on these containers right here. So if any one of those containers pop up, we know exactly what video was tied to and what batch it came from at the end of the day. So if someone's doing a demonstration, they say, oh, the product came up dark. Well, we have the video showing back in that product before it even launched out, showing that product did not come out dark. We were able to display those levels with no problem whatsoever. God is amazing, isn't he? And that keeps people from doing dumb stuff at the end of the day, or people faking demonstrations. And also, too, on top of that, it ensures our customers that they're getting the best. Now, just to make sure, if somebody's thinking, well, I can just go in and just take the tape and peel it off. No, these are cemented onto that container right there. And then the tape that goes over top of it, it's cemented right on top of it. You'd have to rip this thing up pretty bad in order to get it up. So basically, it gives confidence to our customers who buy from us that they get a chance to see their product right from the door. What it looks like coming out of that batch. We've got one. And then for those who are trying to fake demonstrations, well, you ain't got that number attached to it. That's not our product at the end of the day, and there's no way you can fake it. Because there's a video attached right to it that shows that batch being painted on live on camera the minute after it's processed. Now, once that glues in, we go back in and we paint the tape over top of it, and the tape seals right onto it. Now, does it make a difference? We wrap this up with a seal. It's not going to touch the seal, the batch number. That's never going to be touched. I'll tell you, God's amazing. We should have did, but then again, like I said, it was his time when he tells us when he's ready to do things. But keep in mind, you try to mix black paint, try to make a fake product, it ain't going to work. That batch number better be attached to it. If it's not, it ain't our stuff. And if you think you can duplicate it, well, that's not going to work either, because like I said, there's a video backing up every single batch. Every one. So that's eliminated. You're going to have to buy the real product. All right, so let's get our second seal put on. Whew. Stuff is potent. Now, the second seal we stick on this, here we go, is actually sealed on again. Nice square in there. And that is actually sealed right in. So all that moving back and forth, that's cement. That cement I bought right there is called metal cement. Can't dissolve it, can't drop anything on it, dilute it, nothing. That stuff is permanent. That's why I purchased it. There's the batch number right there. Works two different ways. It ensures us that at the end of the day, our customers know the confidence that their products are going to work when they reach your front door. And also, too, on the end of the day, basically cuts down on people who are trying to scam or commit fraud against our company. Over down here. It's a shame, but you know, there's things you got to do in life. I'll tell people, at the end of the day, not only will the Lord give you the ability to have knowledge when it comes to being able to build and design, but He'll give you knowledge on basically on how to run things and how to do things at the end of the day, too. Now, in order for you to get this badge number up, you're going to have to rip it up pretty bad. And there we go. Sealed, sealed, and sealed. All right. Now that's all done. Put our glue up right here. Gonna get some more of this. We're not going to use a lot of this. I want to use a little bit for that. It's all sealed up. All ready to go. Now this batch is completed. We don't have any more left. It's done. It was a 5-gallon batch that is now depleted. We don't have any more of that. So we start another batch. I'm going to start another 10 more gallons today. Those 10 gallons are going to be marked under the same date. Anytime that date falls and that batch is finished, that's the date number will be under that batch. And those are the date numbers, batch number that will show up on your side of your container. So you will know you can go back to that video. The video will be marked under that batch number first. Go back to that video and you'll see where it says batch number and you'll be able to pull it up or we can send it to you. We can show you right there live where your batch, where your product as it's being finished, being painted up onto a surface, being displayed, showing it worked perfectly fine with no problem whatsoever. It's going to be a hard time trying to explain to somebody saying, oh yeah, out of a batch of 10 gallon or a batch of 5 gallon, I was the only one to get a bad batch. It doesn't work that way. That cuts down on a lot of the nonsense. So on top of that, like I said, it's a reassurance to our customers that they're getting a good product from us at the end of the day. Woo! We went down the wrong pipe. Man. Like I said, God will give you knowledge. It will give you knowledge on how to do things. Now, for our customers, you're going to be going out today. We got customers going out today and all this week. So all this week, we're going to be shipping out all this week. We're not doing that every Saturday or every Sunday. We're not doing it anymore. When you get the orders processed, everything's in, we ship out just about every day. Okie dokie. So that's done. We're going to be showing these off really soon. We're waiting for a special formula to come in. These are those people who actually want to order the acoustic surface. We'll be showing those off before we ship out. Customer screens before ship out. Orders I get today. I'm done. So the orders will be shipping out today. Should be good to go. That's basically about it. I got eating something right now because I'm really hungry. So I'm going to go downstairs. I got to finish some demonstrations. We'll be doing a demonstration soon called a reality screen. Give you an idea of what you're missing when you're using a gray or white screen paint product, but mostly gray. All right, so I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I'm going to explain some things about those numbers you'll see on the side of your containers. That right there is the batch number right there. That will let us know exactly what batch that came from. So just to let you know that that number has to be on there at all time. Don't remove it if I were you. All right. As just to say that, like I said, at the end of the day, don't try to remove, don't try to tamper with it. Just leave it there. I mean, it's your product content at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, if you're going to say something's wrong with the product or it's this, that, and the other, don't remove batch numbers. All right. Got to go. Thank you for your time, and God bless.